Hi guys, Paul
And Ryan.
PA Outdoors couple. We're here in Shawnee State Park in Bedford County, outside of Bedford, Pennsylvania, Man's Choice area, and we are in Loop C, Site 150.
It's truth.
And it is 90-some degrees outside. We didn't realize here's part of our camp setup. You've seen that kind of setup before. Here's a little how you doing? Whoa. Of the camp, and there's some nice woods behind us.
I saw a deer jump when we were parking.
Immediately deerage as soon as we came here. So that's pretty cool. So there's nobody behind us. There's a few people there. We're pretty close to the shower house too. So this might be a nice little interesting camping trip, and hopefully we won't sweat to death.
Yeah, well, not to death, but it's going to be a lot of
We
sweat.
brought a lot of ice and a lot of water. So
Not enough.
Not enough.
Ice.
Nice.
The ice is going to melt. We're going to need more tomorrow.
Yeah, but we're going to try to hydrate. Anyway, until then, see you later. Hey guys, here's Loop C. There's some people over here. Here's the wash house, which is nice. Nice and running water, the whole deal. But this is part of Loop C, and we are tucked in that corner over there. We just got back from another beautiful trip to the Bedford Tavern. It's our little gem in Pennsylvania. We had to go visit it since we got here again. And now we are commencing the camping action, and thankfully it dropped down into the 80s. So now it is, technically speaking, not as insidious or something as it was. It was just really, really bad. We were just sitting there just dripping sweat. So
Heat advisory.
there is a heat advisory in pretty much every county in Pennsylvania right now. So, but we will do our best to stay cool. We have a little contraption we'll show you in a second. We're going to hopefully put it into play tonight and see if it actually helps. And again, there's the wash house. And this is the entrance to Loop. So we're actually by the main road, basically, for the camp, but not for any main road for the people, or the town or whatever. But that's the main road that kind of goes through all the different loops, and we're right off into.
We're the first site on Loop C.
Yeah, first site on Loop C, and it's like we have a little nook, pressed away, privacy. It's actually quite nice. Yeah. So, and nobody's in any of these right now. We're in that one. The closest neighbor we have at the time is, I won't show them, but they're up in there. So, pretty cool actually. So, looking forward to it. Let's get a back shot. There you go. There's our setup as the car comes. Boom. So, there's our setup. We are going to get set up to get some sleeping done, and we'll be back with some more things tonight. Okay guys, so the light is dying, but we have a cooler here full of frozen water bottles, stuff like that. We have a fan here, charged fan with an extra battery pack. We have a seat, like a little cardboard seat in here too. So even if that stuff melts, it'll still sit in this little seat. It's going to go in there. We're going to have this thing cracked open like this, blowing air out at us. And then we're going to have this in the car also blowing down the air coming from this at us even more. And hopefully it'll cool us to a certain degree. Now we don't know how much, but we're going to find out. And if it works, we're going to let you know about it tomorrow. Cheers. Hot or not, you got to have a fire when you're camping. It's a pretty nice place so far. Not a lot of people here, which is good. There are people camping a lot of the sites. Deer as soon as we got. Fireflies are out. Here with the most wonderful person in the world. And the only downside is you can hear 30 pretty good from here, but it's not too bad. It's just like an ambient roar. I told her, I said I'll just pretend it's a nice, quaint train track. You can probably hear it in the video. But I do believe it'll start calming down a little bit as night falls. Hi guys.
Good morning.
We are here at Shawnee State Park. We are in Loop C, site number 150. We got a turbulent night's sleep. It's hot.
It was hot. I mean, you can see I'm sticky.
Yeah, it's hot.
It was hot.
Yeah.
But it cooled down. It was really nice. It got chilly.
Yeah. We had a cooler open with a fan. The way that we were gonna have to set up didn't work because the one fan, even though it was charged, it just didn't turn on. I don't know what was going on. The other fan worked like a champ. So instead of having one fan blowing out from inside and the other one blowing across, we just had the any kind of cold that was coming up was getting blown across, and you could feel it. You could feel it, and because the fan had the power pack on it, it lasted for hours.
Almost till we woke up.
Yeah, and that breeze, constant breeze, made it a lot better. And as Ryan did say, it did cool down. Probably like 2 or 3 in the morning. It did cool down for a little bit better. Made it nicer, but that damn mattress has to go. I said, hey, we need to pick up an air mattress. No, it'd be all right. Okay.
No,
it's not all right.
No, we need a new one.
We definitely need a new one. Yeah, I should have picked one up before this. But
in the middle of the night, we wanted to pump it back up.
I was gonna take it out and pump it back up because
I said no, it's too loud.
Yeah, it was just.
It was flat by the middle of the night.
It was very uncomfortable, to say the least. So this will be the last trip with the air mattress. That air mattress. It wouldn't be a bad idea to keep it, as a ground pad to put a tent on top of, though, for if we want cooler temperatures. If you want to sleep in a tent, it's a good idea. So it won't go to waste, but we need a new air mattress.
Oh.
Yeah. So today we are planning on. Sorry, we didn't even get a coffee in.
Look.
Cheers.
It's hot coffee.
Since my generosity
landed you a mug short.
Landed me a mug short. I got a new mug with a sticker. So we're good. Today it is Friday. It is a beautiful Friday. It's gonna get hot, but we already knew that. We're gonna try to get some ice back when we come back. Some ice. Mm-hmm. We're planning on going to the Coral Caverns, which will be
That'll
fun.
Keep us cooler.
Yeah, it'll be nice and cool in there.
Nice little visit.
And apparently there's a fossilized coral reef in the cavern, which is just amazing.
That's the name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That stuff makes me happy. So that, and we got the Bedford County travel guide, and we are going to go to. There's a good chance that we're going to hit Covered Bridge City. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, just 6.
Just
6.
Because we already did some down here.
We already did some. So now we're going to complete the set today.
The set.
Yeah, so that'll be a bunch of Mondays. Yeah.
6 bridges today.
Yeah.
They're close?
No.
No?
I mean, they're all, basically the furthest one away from us right now is 20 minutes. And they're in a line basically all the way up to that top one. So we can
So 20 minutes is the furthest away?
Yeah.
So it's not far. It's not going to travel an hour to find
not
one.
by foot, so we're good.
And we'll be in Margie with the air conditioning.
Air conditioning, we're good. Yeah. We're good.
Excuse me. Bugs are bad. Summer camping, we prefer the fall and the winter.
Yeah, the late fall, early winter, and then early spring seems to be my forte as far as camping goes.
Yeah, well, you can't enjoy a campfire when it's 90 degrees.
I had one going anyway.
We'd
She's like, you can't have a fire. It's hot out. I go, oh, I'm having a fire.
I think we were the only ones in the park having a fire.
Yeah, I didn't see it. We drove around. There was no fires. I was like the only person having a fire because when you camp, you have a fire. That's what you do.
Most of them are RV people that are here right now, so they probably have AC units.
Yeah.
They're just hiding out.
Last night when we got in, we set up camp and we took a drive over to Bedford so we could visit our favorite place, the Bedford Tavern. Same place we ate at when we got after we got engaged. So I mean, it's a really cool place.
Yeah, the weekend we were down here for the tunnel.
Yeah, yeah. When we started the channelversary.
Oh yeah.
The channelversary. Well, that was the place we were at, the channelversary, and
they have delicious seafood. They're known for their seafood. We've only had the breaded haddock, Yingling, of course, battered.
It was good.
Haddock. Yeah. It was delicious. Perfect. Perfect. And the sweet potato fries this time I tried, they were really good.
Well, see, the thing is, we had the beer battered haddock last time. Of course, we want to have it again.
Yeah, because we know we liked it.
I did tell her. I said, just order a bunch of different stuff on the menu too. Who cares? And we'll eat it all. But we just stuck with that. But then I also you have the option of adding an extra flank to. You know what I mean? Plank,
piece of fish.
Or whatever you call it. So I was like, yep, I should add 2 extras. But that's fine. And it was cheap.
It was really good prices.
Yeah.
And it's in the basement, and we shot some pool.
A lot of pool. She won. That's okay. It was fun. She kicks my ass.
Sometimes he's a sore loser.
I wasn't. No.
No, he wasn't. I said sometimes.
No, I have been known to take things too seriously, and I don't do that anymore. Because it's just fun stupidity.
Play with fun in your heart.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I said last night.
Yep.
Play with fun in your heart.
We had fun. We did have fun.
Well, it's funny. Me getting balls in is what made me lose over and over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah. Twice I won because you scratched the 8 ball.
Yeah, I did. It's okay. I don't care. Yeah.
Twice was my own doing. So you helped me beat you. Thank you.
Hey, we're team. Teams help each other. So there you go. And we did make a camping faux pas last night. No, we didn't crap at a yard or anything like that. But so we accidentally forgot to take the picnic cooler and put it in the truck last night. Oh,
we got had.
We got hoodwinked, bamboozled, run amok. We got thrifted.
Raccooned.
We got cooned. Yeah, yeah. And it came and rifled through our mushrooms, rifled through our ham, and ate both of our whoopie pies.
Yes, I'm not happy about it. I had a banana whoopie pie with cream cheese filling. I took a while to decide on.
Yeah, yeah.
And he just helped himself.
Left the wrappers though.
I'm a little upset. Yeah, yeah. I knew that it was gone because I saw the wrapper on the ground with the banana sticker.
Yeah. Yeah, there was enough. There was a big pack. The package of ham was on the ground. I thought it was still good.
It was a whole pound of ham.
Yeah.
And the poor guy couldn't eat it all, and he didn't even take it for the rest of his buddies.
Yeah.
Left half of it for Paul, and I said no. No, you're not eating that.
It's fine.
Not even, and the mushrooms too. The mushrooms had to go for the steak.
It was rifled through. So.
There were 2 loose mushrooms up on the cooler.
And again, another positive thing, and I know this is just the beginning of our weekend, so there's always this much chaos already going on. But Ryan Burner fingers on the hot.
Yeah, I think I'll be all right.
You'll be all right?
Yeah.
But we are close to Bedford. We are mildly close to like Everett area. So Bedford's right around here. You go the other way, Somerset's right here. You got a little bit more Stoystown's right here. There's some brewing companies. There's grocery stores. There's, things like that.
It's not like you're in the woods where 20 minutes you need to get to the nearest convenience store.
Yeah, exactly.
There's stuff right around. There's Sheets real close.
Yeah, there's Sheets, there's stuff. So if you are in the needs, you're not solely disconnected.
Yeah, you're not.
We're
really
used
out.
to actually camping an hour away from anything.
We're not in the We're not in the mountains. We are up on a hill. The entrance to the campground had a very nice vista.
It did.
And there's woods behind us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we picked a really nice, I mean, except for that little roadway there, which I really don't care about. We picked a nice little spot because we're tucked back a little bit.
We are.
Nobody on each side, nobody behind us.
We've got a little circle of privacy from the trees, which is nice because there's nobody like directly in that little triangle.
Right.
Across from us.
And we're only a small hike away from the shower house, which is broken.
It is. I went up to use it this morning and there were men in there. And he had a shower head in his hand with a hose attached to it. And he said it's closed. The shower won't stop running.
Well, perfect. I need a shower. You just jump right in.
No. So we'll wait, but that might be cleaned up because...
There might be an airport near us. I don't know what that was all about. First plane we ever heard, but it was a pretty low flying one.
I thought that there was one earlier in this video to interrupt us. Something was loud.
That was the 30.
The highway.
Yeah. And then we started. I don't know who was angry on that highway last night, but there were some horns blaring for a while. You could tell it was a big trucker horn too. It was like, I'm like, oh, he was not happy.
Yeah.
So, I started snorting a little bit. I didn't have any Claritin, and I forgot to pick some up. So, I don't want to snort through this video because nobody wants to hear that. But we've been going on for almost 12 minutes now, so I think it is time to end. We are going to have an adventure through Bedford County, hit some caves, hit some bridges, and we'll be back and doing some more camping later. See you then.
Cheers.
Hey guys. We're back at the campground. Fire's going, bed's made. We didn't even bother inflating the mattress because we know it's good. Yeah, she's so hot.
So hot.
We didn't even bother inflating the mattress because we know it's going to deflate again. So it has a little bit of residual air in it. We put the sleeping bags on top of that, and then we put the big duck sleeping bag on top of that. There is cushion. It doesn't feel, we're definitely not roughing it. You know what I mean? There is some cushion there, so I think we'd be able to sleep. We charged up the power pack and the fan again. We did put some, we're going to have the screened in windows open pretty much all the way tonight. But we did charge up that fan a little bit so we can have the fan running as well to try to give us a little bit more comfort tonight, because it really didn't even cool down until about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
It was chilly then.
Yeah, it started getting nice.
Yeah. Let's have a blanket.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was actually, I'll put a blanket on. What a crazy thing. Today was a very productive day. It was a little bit taxing with the heat and stuff running around and doing this stuff, but we did do a few things.
6 covered bridges?
Yeah. And coral caverns. So
That's cool.
Yeah, we did coral caverns. We had coffee. We did the coffee and stuff, the normal stuff here at the campground that morning. Oh, I just hurt my neck.
This morning.
Yeah, this morning.
And then had a 10 o'clock appointment.
Yes.
To walk through the caverns.
Yes. Really cool Devonian age fossils along this shelf wall along the in the cave. Of course, was like this when it was laid, but then because of the tectonic plates, it's sitting like this now in the cave. Super awesome. Bill was very cool. Explained about what's going on. We left some stickers there. We took a lot of pictures. We're gonna do a little montage for the channel. Then we started hitting the, actually after that what did we do? We ran and got some food, came back, there was a thunderstorm, it started raining.
Yeah, so instead of the old Bedford village, we came back to camp. because there was some bedding stuff that we weren't using, but we're going to use tonight, that we didn't want to get soaked.
Yes. Yeah.
So we came back and made sure that was all protected.
Mm-hmm.
And then it didn't storm. Mm-hmm. But we were prepared.
Yes. After that, we started doing our covered bridge tour. We went to the Herline covered bridge. We went to the Colvin covered bridge. We went to, we stopped over at 9 Mile Tavern. I won $20 on a skills game, which paid for our whole little stop there, plus tip. Perfect. Can't say anything bad about that. Then we went over to, we did Cup It. We did, what did we do? We did
Nestle.
We did, well, no,
Am I missing one?
We did, yeah, we did Cup It, then we did Riot, then we did Nestle's, then we did Schnooks. Snooks. So that was, I mean, that was a hell of a thing. We ran down, we went to Stooges.
Yeah, Stooges Bar and
Pub and Grub or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Pub and Grub. We just stopped and had a beer there. And then we shot back down to the Bedford Tavern. And one of the reasons why we were just letting other people cook for us, it's just so fucking hot.
We have food.
I mean, we had a fire because, like, I started one just a little bit ago because the sun's going down and you need a fire when you camp, especially to keep, these bugs are nuts. The bugs are getting nuts and stuff. But it's just so damn hot.
We were prepared to eat at camp, and a raccoon helped himself to some of each of our meals.
A little bit. Now, we do have pepper jack cheese that we can make grilled cheese sandwiches later for like breakfast or whatever, or just eat the pepper jack for fun anyway. And we do have a steak that is in the cooler that we could have for breakfast as well. So we're not going to starve by any means or anything like that. But I'll tell you what, the Bedford Tavern, it just nails it out of the park every time.
I agree. Food was good. We tried more food this time, besides the Yingling battered fried haddock, which is like perfect. Mm-hmm. We tried the crab dip.
It was good.
With garlic bread, I guess, comes with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was good. And we tried the fried calamari. Yeah. A little chewy for my liking.
I ate it. Yeah, it was fine.
And we tried the cream of crab soup. It said cream of crab. It was not quite creamy. It was more like lumpy, chunky.
I don't know. It just wasn't.
It didn't have a bad flavor.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a typical cream of crab that I was used to. And we ordered a whole lot of food.
Yeah.
And we got the 2 planks of haddock and the sweet potato fries again. And applesauce that came with it.
Yeah.
So, like, all of it got eaten except for
a few potato
half
chips.
of the cup of soup.
Yeah.
And a few of the fries.
Yeah, fries, yeah.
Everything else?
Yeah, everything was good. Yeah, everything was fine. And then I actually played some pretty good pool today. I actually won it.
Yeah, he won.
I won some pools. Wow.
3 out of 5, like 3 in a row. So
usually she beats me every time, so that's
saved
good.
Himself a buck.
There you go. Excuse me. Other than that, we're here. That bathroom place is nonstop. It's just nonstop people in there, and like anything, showers, toilets. They're just always doing something. It's insane.
Which is, I think, fine because there's a lot of sites at this campground. Yeah. But what's really bad is that the showers are hot and steamy.
Yeah. And
you go in to use the toilet and you can hardly breathe.
Mm-hmm. And there's no exhaust fans running. There's not. Well, I don't understand why there's not exhaust fans in the windows blowing all this stuff out. So it is hard to breathe in there. It's pretty crazy.
I mean, when it's 95 degrees and there's no source of AC.
I think it's a little bit more exacerbated only because of the fact that it is the 90s. Mm-hmm. It's just 90s all week long. So it's the first time we've ever camped in such extreme weather as far as hot goes. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could do I would be happy to do 20-degree weather. We were used to that now. It was pretty much fine.
We had good sleeping bags. We were prepared for winter camping.
Yeah.
And now it's summer.
Yeah, it's like we brought a lot of ice and a lot of water, but that's all you can do to prepare for summer camping. All you can do is bring cold water. That's pretty much the only thing.
Without electricity.
Yeah.
Just we do have some battery powered fans. Only one works.
Yeah, the one didn't work.
This is a tiny little
it's unbelievable.
battery powered fan that's just going to blow across us.
But it's going to move air, and that's a big thing. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why that one fan, which did work when I checked it the first time, and then when we powered it up and did the whole thing, it just didn't turn on. I'm like, what, the monkey? Because what I wanted to do is I wanted the cooler with the cold, freezing bottles. I wanted one to blow out of the cooler, and the other one to blow across that to move it towards us. You know, it still worked fine with the one fan on the top, but probably not as efficient as I was hoping. So that was just a little test. We just wanted to see if there was a cheap, easy test just to get some cool air flowing through the back of the cab. This is our first time ever actually summer heat, hot camping. So the first camping trip we ever took actually was in August, but the weather was actually quite nice when we camped.
It definitely wasn't in the 90s. Not 95.
No. It was August, but it wasn't that bad at all. The weather was.
We're dealing with it. It was a little hard to sleep last night, but we're gonna hopefully be better with that tonight. We have 2 extra layers of padding. Yeah,
I mean, I can't blame the heat for that entirely. The air mattress was definitely a proponent to a bad night's sleep that night. So, anyway, other than that,
it's gonna be a good night.
Hey, and no more food for raccoons to steal. So. There you go. So, other than that, I was going to suggest this, but we didn't end up doing it anyway. But there is quite a cool looking vintage food stop, kind of food mart place in Everett on the Business 30, that goes through town. That would be a cool stop at some point in time to go and get some food and stuff if you're in the local area. Yeah, I did. It is. Look, she took a picture of it for me because I like those old vintage looking grocery stores and stuff. So that was pretty cool.
Insert here.
If I can remember. But other than that, we are thinking of doing a tour of the campground. But I said to her it might be propitious just to do like a truck run. A
driving tour.
Yeah.
Because they're not walking this campground. This campground's huge.
It's really
We're at site 150.
Yeah.
So we're not walking it.
We're at site 150 at the beginning of C Loop, which is another 2 or 3 loops after that. So, yeah, it's pretty big.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
Wrapping it up.
Wrap it up.
Right now. We'll see you a little bit later. Well, maybe with some colored flames if we're feeling up to it.
Oh, it's so hot outside.
It's true.
We do have firewood to burn. I mean,
do.
We could leave it, but we do have firewood to burn.
Yes. Till then. Hey guys. Night has fallen. We're relaxing by the fire. Mosquitoes are out though. Crazy.
It's pretty hot this close to the fire even.
Yeah, I just want to enjoy a fire while we're here.
I don't know how the mosquitoes can hold up to the heat. They're so tiny.
We managed to go get showers. I have absolutely no idea how the ladies can just be in there and get those things so hot. Because you have to hit it, and it only happens for 10 seconds, and you got to hit it.
You push the button,
right?
And it squirts out one temperature of water.
Yeah. And it gets hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter.
And then you push a button and it goes for 10 seconds and then it stops.
Yep.
Water conservation.
Mine was pretty damn cold for the first. I mean, I only hit it 4 or 5 times and I was pretty much, clean enough, bye. But
mine was hot from the start.
Well, yeah, because they're just always bam, 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 bam. That doesn't ever get a chance to cool down. I'm just amazed by the amount of people just in and out, in and out, in and out all the time. I went up there, it's almost 10 o'clock. It was 10 o'clock something, and it was still just a whole bunch of people just randomly showed up. Kids screaming, running around inside. I'm like, what?
Summertime.
It's summertime, and the weather is hot. But, two cool things. We got new camp cups. Stainless steel camp cups we were over at a flea market or something, and then it was like, or a yard sale, 2 for $5, still in the box. So we got camp cups. So now we don't have to worry about knocking over our little ceramic cups to drink everything out of. And I think it is time to do the flame of magic. It is time, and that is a nice fire. So we should definitely enjoy our flames from a distance because it is hot. So let's do it. Let's see. There it is. Fire getting cooler already. It's still a nice campground. And we picked a really good spot. 150 is a really good site.
I agree. It's out of the way. You have your little privacy. We didn't get any new neighbors today. That was really super cool.
No, we don't have any new neighbors.
No. It's a nice spot.
Actually, we lost one this morning. Lulled by the roaring sound of Route 30. However, we did, when we were driving around today, Herline Bridge, I believe it was, we went there, and there was a campground right on Route 30, basically. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But other than that, I would consider Shawnee a very nice place so far. We'll see how we feel about it in the morning after a nice cup of coffee. We got some steak to cook up in the morning still, and maybe even making some like cheesy grilled cheese toast sandwiches. Maybe. We'll see how hungry we are in the morning. We'll see how nice we sleep tonight. I think that'll make us depend on how hungry we are in the morning. Morning steak. Here it is. Big ol' sirloin for breakfast. Sounds good to me. Coffee's already done. See you in a bit. Coffee. Steak. Hi guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're here at the campground.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
Not Sunday morning. Saturday morning. So we changed it up a little bit just to fit our schedule and whatnot. Let's let Ryan talk for herself. I had a little bit more comfortable night last night.
I agree. It wasn't as hot and sticky. I'm still sticky, but it's not as bad.
It wasn't as bad. We charged the fan back up, so the fan ran most of the night, which was really, really nice. It did seem to cool down a bit. I do also think mentally, knowing that we're going to sleep on a deflated mattress already, I wasn't so annoyed or whatever. I don't know. So
we added 2 extra layers of padding.
Yeah.
Bedding.
We put the sleeping bags on top of the air mattress.
And then another sleeping bag, a full sleeping bag.
So it gave it just a little bit more extra oomph. And I slept a lot better than the night prior. So, and we weren't doing the floppy thing where the air mattress was losing air, and we were pretty much even. So
yeah, it was already flat. So.
I think the biggest happy was the fan kept working, and it did cool down a little bit more. So we were more comfortable last night. I can tell it's already starting to heat up again.
Yes, it does.
Oh, there's coffee too. Oh yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Chink.
Good morning.
Good morning. Coffee, coffee, coffee. By the time I got out, she already had the fire going and coffee Coffee was making. So I put the steak on. Would you like to try a piece of the steak?
I do. I want the edge, the crispy edgy.
And there's some butter to dip it in too.
Oh my gosh.
See if it tastes good.
Why wouldn't it?
That's true. It's steak.
Wow.
And
That's
all
good.
that butter to dip it in right there. So we gave you a little camp cooking. Nothing too crazy this camping trip, but we did give you a little camp cooking. And we used all our firewood. We didn't chintz out. We went for it. Throw it on.
Had just enough for coffee and breakfast.
I had a decent fire last night and used the magic flames, which I was happy about. So got a chance to really sit down, enjoy a fire, eat some more meat. We are planning anyway to hit, here you go, honey, to hit the west side of Raystown Lake. There you go.
Thank you.
And do some of that camping today, or adventuring.
Yes. We're gonna go exploring. I don't know about the weather. We'll have to look into that. I think I did hear something about Saturday might be rains.
Rains later.
I don't know.
And Sunday's going to be 78. We're going to be home.
You'll be at work.
Yeah, I got a new schedule, so I work on Sundays now. And all the humans are up, so that's fine. But overall, I think I like this place. I think this campground's nice. It's a little people-y, but it's a campground in the summer. You know what I mean?
Actually, it's not nearly as people-y as it could have been.
As it could have been.
There's spots all down here that are empty.
Yeah.
And the spots up there that are empty.
Yep, you're right.
So.
Yeah, because around where we are on 150 Loop C, there's spots up this way, nobody's at. Spots all over there, nobody's at. And we just kind of lucked out.
We did, because I thought that there would be maybe at least 2 new folks around us.
Yeah, when we came home to the campsite, Thursday, Friday evening, we're like, how many new people do we have? And it was actually none. Like,
I guess 2.
Yeah, so less than that. So it was good.
And there were none, and that was a pleasant surprise. We were still a little secluded and out of the way and on our own.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty positive experience, except for that damn raccoon, which is our fault for not putting that bag in the truck.
Yeah, and he came back last night.
He did come back last night.
Any food,
we took it all out of there, little punk. Yeah, I think he probably would have took the pepper jack if he came in last night.
Maybe.
But no, this is our fault. Stuff that has food in it and things like that, that's not like a sealed cooler and a locked cooler and all that jazz. Put it in your vehicle when you go to bed, and we knew
has
that.
Like a Velcro hatch.
Yeah, it was all zipped
so
up
you can
and
get
stuff.
in the top.
But yeah, but this is one of those like picnic basket kind of coolers where you can easily access like your stuff, stuff like that. It keeps it cool, but still.
Put something on top or put it in the vehicle.
Yeah, and the thing is, that's what we do normally. So that was just us being.
We didn't cook.
No.
Usually when we cook and there's some foods left over, that stuff will go into the car overnight. Mom. Yep. Didn't do it. Learned a lesson.
Learn it. Learn it and live it. So.
I don't want to say the hard way, but I was looking forward to that banana cream cheese filled whoopie pie.
Well, I was looking forward to some ham and pepper jack mountain pies. So I know what she means.
Yeah, we got applewood chipped ham.
Which we'll probably stop over at Burkholder's and get more anyway.
Yeah, Raccoon, you can't stop us.
Fight the power. Anyway, that's enough for us. We're gonna. I want to really get into this steak, and finish my coffee.
Thanks for visiting.
We're gonna pack up after this, we're going to say goodbye. We also are going to do the drive around. So, till then.
Okay.
Enjoy. Yeah, sure.
Hear anything? We're taking a ride through the campgrounds. Loop C. That's the loop we stayed in. There's lots of people.
Yep. The upside of C. The downside where we were was very, very nice.
Oh, see, yeah, they are tent camping up here.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this was just RVs.
That would explain why there's so many people hitting the old showers.
Yeah, but
toiletries.
Well, it's still nice there wasn't anybody around us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of lucked out. Faux show.
Faux show. 150 seems to be
our nice spot.
Yeah. And that was C, so D's that way. D goes that way.
He's pointing the other way, and I'm showing you this way.
It's okay. It's fine. Now this is close to already the exit of the camp. Now, there's there's a site right here
on the right.
Yeah,
I'm not showing you.
And there's another site on the left and another site on the right. These are more like a little bit of.
Oh yeah, that is really back there. I don't know if anybody.
But this is where people come out, so it'll be all the campers have to come out this way, but it is still away from people as far as that goes. You won't really have people walking by your site, it'll be more just driving. So, probably gonna swing you. Maybe we can swing through one real quick time, and then we'll say adieu.
I'll show you the campground. We haven't gone down Loop B.
Yeah.
So we actually don't know that. We're F.
Oh, why they're coming this way?
And there's firewood, and there's ice.
Yep, there's the firewood and the ice wood.
And the firewood is like we didn't try it because we didn't get firewood here. Like a vending machine.
There's a guy going down there again, and that's not, I don't think that's...
And you can use your cards.
Yeah.
It has a card swiper for firewood here, which is kind of convenient. It's serve yourself. And the ice is a small little bat, not small, 5 pound, 8 pound, $2. Not as bad as I thought it would be for the campground.
I think it's like I wanted to say it's a little bit, maybe a 2 pound bag, but it might be a 5 pound bag.
2 pound. It was small. It was not the 10 pound.
No. Over at Burkholder, we bought a 20 pound bag. There was 20 pounds. We didn't buy one. No,
we got 2 10s because I said only 10, and he said okay. And then we needed 20, so we went back and bought another 10. Yeah. Good job, Brian. Just listen.
No, it's fine.
A water tank.
Yeah, a water tank, actually.
And these are all dog-friendly campsites. Tent sites.
We didn't do a lot of walking in the woods at all because it was pretty overgrown.
Off of our site.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It didn't seem very conducive to walking. I have shorts on too, so I don't want to get poison or anything on the legs.
Which way do you want to go?
I will be going straight.
Are we going to try the B-loop?
We could. All the leaves are right. So up to the B-loop this way?
Here
we go.
Hope we don't get lost. JK.
It's loop.
It's a loop.
Alright, let's go check out some sights. We'll go around the outside.
There are lots of dogs here.
Yeah,
people were walking their dogs past us.
Well, I will say something very positive. I am a person that just cannot stand dog barking. I really didn't hear too much dog barking at all.
No, there wasn't.
At all.
Nope.
Very well behaved dogs.
Actually, we heard a screaming baby.
Yeah, they were not happy to get put down. I can tell you that right now.
10:20 at night.
Screaming. And it wasn't a rack. It wasn't. It was actually a kid because there was talking involved too. Because sometimes like a hurt rabbit can sound like a screaming baby, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. But it was an actual baby. A kid. It wasn't a baby. It was a kid.
A human child.
So this is B.
I didn't see a shower house.
No, we'll have to use it.
But I thought that there was one closer to us on our way out.
There is one that
So
we
maybe
passed on the
there's-
way out.
Oh, what's that? Is that the lost? Oh, that'd be a cute little site, but that's a trail entrance.
Mm-hmm. If we take,
There's their house, shower house.
yeah. If you take the C loop out, we didn't take the C loop. We cut through around, but we did go past a different shower house as well. So, I believe you went up to it, actually. We parked at it. Yeah, we passed.
No, this one, the D
No,
loop.
no, the D loop
Mhm.
one, yeah.
Bye bye B loop.
Ba-ba-bing.
And then it comes up and meets up with
The main road. Yeah.
we'll come to the C loop where
Yeah.
we were.
Yeah. I can show you where the.
See, all these are empty right now. There's a lot of campsites here. Not empty. I'm really bad with the camera. Sorry.
Yeah. You throwing them all over the place.
You'll see.
There's a lost.
Oh, there's a deer.
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
deer.
Oh,
Just
I cannot
back
see
up
it.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a deer down that
There's a-
trail.
It might be a doe because it's on the Lost Antlers Trail.
I don't know if you can see it because the way that the camera hold is right now.
Winging the camera everywhere. You could. Yeah, it's funny. Unfortunately, it was covered by a lot of foliage. But you saw a deer as soon as you got here.
Munching down there.
Okay, we're gonna go
In
to
the
our
night.
loop. We're gonna go down to
Let's
our
see.
campground.
There's a C loop. And we were right here at the first one.
Ta-da-da.
That was us.
Ta-da-da.
We cleaned up. And see, there's some sites on the hill. And that's our shower house, so it's really close. There's some sites over here. I am turning you all around, aren't I? This is going to
It's
be an
fine.
awful video.
It's fine. It's fine. There's no problem. We all grew up with Blair Witch Project. I think we all understand shaky cameras. It's
Oh,
fine.
darn, I hope it's not that bad.
Oh, no. That's why it's nice having the tripod so you can...
What? Balance it on my leg?
So if it's sitting here, it's going like this the whole time, you know?
Oh, little girl penguin in the road.
Nice and slow.
Shabba dabba ding dong. Shabba dabba ding dong.
More's over there, too.
Yes. There's a big old tent over this way.
Oh, the big old person tent.
Yeah, like an L shape.
Now we gotta cut to the right. There we go. It's a big campground.
Oh, yeah.
I bought Ryan a nice knee brace for her knee. Supposed to be coming in, and it never showed up. So,
Well, you ordered it and wanted it to get here before we left.
It
is there now, but was
it had
there?
it had a guaranteed delivery, and there's a cabin up there. It had a guaranteed delivery date of before we were supposed to leave, and it didn't come. So that's
Oh,
yeah.
thanks.
It's
Next
okay. It's all right. We'll have it for the next time. There's also yurts. Did we pass that already?
No, not yet.
Oh, there's the other bathhouse.
Yeah, there's sites all up these hills too. Hey, Papa.
Hello. Here's another one we haven't been on yet.
Oh, are we going down F?
F.
This is F.
Yep.
Ooh, fun.
Where E was, I don't know. Here's F.
There's two.
Oh, here's like a little.
Oh yeah, this is. I mean, they're too close for our comfort. But this is a nice shaded area.
Yeah, shaded. I mean, that's the biggest thing with the weather today, or this week rather. Just the shade would be much nicer.
Feeling like you're covered too, undercover.
Yeah, and these are the nice, quiet, like campers, so you don't have the big trucks and stuff.
Oh, no RVs mixed up
Yeah,
in here.
no RVs in this one, just solely tents.
Oh, they're not too bad.
No, that's a nice site down there.
It is.
Oh, there's another site down that way.
Secluded.
Yeah, there's a nice. I'd do that one. You could back into that. Yeah, and there's like a hill. And then up here.
Oh my! And then here's all the people.
Yeah.
The one that we have is really nice because the shower house is so close. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I think it really was nice too. Hey, it's like a Marge cousin.
Oh.
It's a cousin of Marge.
She's shiny though.
She is shiny. She's brand new. Marge is old. That's a young cousin. The nice thing about where we camped was that because there wasn't a lot of people camping on our section, they were driving past us and not pulling down past us, you know what I mean? So it was a little bit nicer.
Yeah, they took the upper road rather than the road that we were staying on.
Yeah, so that was definitely nicer. I like that.
Just a little bit of traffic here at the campground.
They got a Steelers tent. That's cool. They paid an extra
Oh, this
$2
canopy.
Yeah, they got a Steelers canopy.
Can of peas.
We are in not, obviously we're not in Pittsburgh, but we're definitely in Steeler country.
Pittsburgh Steeler territory.
Yeah, Bedford Tavern. Oh man, that game room is awesome.
We could insert some pictures here.
Yeah. There's a big flamingo.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it does.
It is and he has a flamingo on his camper. So he is...
Oh, interesting.
He speaks for the flamingos.
So it was just a pretty blow-up deal. He enjoys the flamingos. That was a tiny little camper. I wonder if it popped up or if it just stays like...
The little dome one? And
then you just crawl in and that's it.
No, that's the one that you were saying you'd like, a little...
Not that
tiny.
little.
Not that little?
Like maybe one you can stand up in.
Oh man, I don't know.
Not one you can crawl in because you were crawling right now.
I know.
What? It's the same way.
It did say the same way.
Okie dokie.
Karaoke.
I thought they were one way.
Well, this one didn't say loop. It just said F.
Yeah.
Loop. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he turned down this way too. And the arrow did say you can go this way.
Yeah, I didn't see another way to go.
Nope. All right, so something different. But this is a nice little tent spot right here. Boy, who's tenting there? They got it. They got all the privacy.
They got two spots. That's a nice little hole.
Yeah, and it really nicely shaded, like you were saying.
Not too bad. There's a shower house.
Yep, there's the shower house you went to.
Too bad.
Because this is near the D one.
Yeah, this is the D loop now. We went from F to now we're back on D.
This is a big old tour.
We don't do E. Yep. There's the yurts.
Oh yeah, the yurts right there. Now the cabins and the yurts you have to rent in a week block.
By the week.
Yeah. I don't know if they mean 5-day block or 7-day block. I'm assuming 5.
But we're not on a vacation.
No. No, we're actually trying to just shoot down here and enjoy ourselves, you know, in the midst of the normal chaos of life.
On the weekend dirt throw.
Yeah. And this is close to us.
So we're getting out of the trees now.
Yeah. And now we're back to where we've been before. So we're going to be going...
The way out.
Yeah. So we're going to see these two little side sites again.
The ones I missed. Here you go.
Yeah, it's got like a path or something back there too. Well,
not sure I'd want people coming down in there.
But there's that little tiny
That one's by itself, but still like open and on the road. This one's nice. I really like that one.
Oh yeah, the one that's a little bit back there. That's good. Yeah,
that one is good.
That is the best
57,
one.
huh?
Yeah. 57 looks great.
57. 57. It's far from the shower house.
G section.
I don't know. Oh, there's a G.
There's a G.
Oh, G's.
Oh, G. And here's coming up again to where the ice is, and how you enter and exit the park. We are going to swing over and grab some ice, I believe. Do you want to get it now? Or do you want
I would like to get it now.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Do we need to say our goodbyes here?
I think we do. Goodbye. And we did do a goodbye video that you'll see in a second.
Yep.
Cheers.
Bye.
All right. here we are, all packed up. I liked it. Good place. We're about, you'll see it, you already see it, but we're going to do a drive around video, which you'll probably already see. I'll probably put that before this. And what did you think over the place overall?
I think it was nice. I think you picked a good spot. This is a little secluded. It's a big campground. The showers were hot. I didn't want them to be hot, but they were only one temperature.
Yeah.
But at least it was running water to rinse off the sweat from yesterday.
It was nice having the full moon on us both nights.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Some full moon fun was cool.
I like that.
Yeah. Organized a bunch of stuff today before we packed it up, so it's a lot more. Got rid of stuff we don't need, clean things, organized, put stuff where they go. So every day, every time, we're getting better at this. Every time.
Yep. Organizing.
Yep.
Makes it easier.
Would definitely come back here again, no problem whatsoever.
I liked it.
Yeah, and
we're gonna have to because we didn't get to the old Bedford village.
Yeah, and it's close to Bedford anyway, so which is cool. But we need to do Blue Knob, which is a little bit more north of us anyway. So we'll see what goes on. Sees where the dart of destination takes us next time. So until then, this has been Paul
and Ryan.
PA Outdoors couple, Shawnee State Park. Cheers.
Get outdoors.
Boom.
Get eaten by the bugs. No. Yeah. Prepare for bugs. You're outdoors.
Summer.